It's Taylor Fortune with your psychic forecast for the moon in Cancer. I have been out sick for a week, so I haven't made any of these videos. So I want to come back to it now that I'm starting to feel better and talk about feelings, moon in Cancer, how appropriate for returning to my health and being back in my feels in the moon in Cancer. Also in this new season, we're in Cancer season here, so we have a double dose of that. So this moon in Cancer is making us feel like we just want to rest. We're longing for home, for security. It's putting us once again in that emotional state, unconditional love. Our intuitive energy is very active right now. This is also just a time to recharge, new soulful energy. And we do have that new moon coming up here in Cancer. So the energy for that, the Hanged Man, okay? It's time for spiritual withdrawal, maybe a sacrifice, maybe leaving some things behind, going back into the waters of the unconscious or the subconscious to decide what is working for you. And I don't mean to actively decide, to channel what is working for you and what is no longer serving you. This is extremely Neptunian, Piscean energy here. So in all major myths around the world, there is this time period of respite, of withdrawal, of retreat, of surrender, usually into a barren-like atmosphere to rediscover your spiritual core. And that's what this is about. The sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Cancer. This is a time to get back into your feels and to reconnect with your emotional, intuitive, and psychic energy. So we also have the sun squaring Jupiter in Aries. So with that square with Jupiter and Aries, it's not a good time for investments. This can also have a negative impact on our ego. It's like, it's kind of a narcissistic placement, almost to that there could, that really succumbing to your pleasure and your more base needs can be very harmful at this point. So watch out for that. Wait until that square passes and just don't make any big decisions right now that are money related. It's just, it's a really difficult placement for that. So the energy here instead, okay, new ideas, the one of wind, mental breakthroughs. This is a time for clarity. This is a time for focus. This is a time to transmute that energy into thoughts, okay? Sharpen those cognitive skills. Allow your mind to be an open, receptive vehicle for the channelings of the divine, okay? Do not worry about earth-based energy at the moment. Do not worry about materialism. Do not worry about physicality outside of general fitness and positive lifestyle. Okay, so also, once again, with that square, we do have the moon in Cancer also squaring that Jupiter and Aries. So once again, money, investments, it's not a good time for taking big risks. Be in your feels instead. Do not take a lot of action right now. Allow this time to be both emotional and spiritual and mental, okay? Do not be trapped in earth-based energy. And there we go. What proves that? The Water Sister. Water Sister there's a lot of earth energy, of course, in Sister, but the decisions she's making on the material plane are guided by her conscience, her heart, and her intuition, okay, all working in unison. It's that energy that guides her down into the unknown path. She has youthfulness, but she also has that practicality of understanding how to divinely channel the things she needs and put it into material form. So that's what you need to do when you're ready to return to the material path, is make sure that the ideas, the ideologies, the philosophies that are guiding you are of the heart. Okay guys, if you'd like to book a class with me, go to themysticarts.org. As a mind, body, spirit coach, you can ask me anything.